Hi, lovely people. You welcome back to Story Time with Liz. And yes, we have another captivating story for you guys today. As I always say, the stories I bring to you are real stories. Like people are experiencing this and they need our advice. So when you listen, kindly do well to share your comment or share your thoughts, your view, how you can help them in the comment section. And if you can see what I'm seeing here, I'm not alone today. I have someone here with me, a beautiful soul who is here to, we are doing this together. If you're ready, let's dive into it. No. Hold on. Before we dive into it, let me introduce my beautiful girl here. Can you tell us your name, please?
Hi, lovely people. My name is Jennifer. Jennifer. So let's keep it like that. Short and simple.
You can call her Miss Jenny, actually.
Yes. Let's relate more. Jennifer.
Okay.
Short and simple.
Thank you, Jennifer, for being here with me today.
Thank you for having me. Let's listen to the story.
And let's see what we can do, right? Okay. Okay, so here's the story. I never thought I would find myself in this situation, but here I am, feeling or falling deeply in love with my own son. It's a feeling that's hard to explain, and one that I am not even sure I should be feeling. It all started after his father passed away. My son, who was just a teenager at the time, took it upon himself to become the man of the house. He's been taking care of me and his siblings ever since, providing for us and making sure we are okay. As I watch him, it reminded me of his father. He has the same kind of eyes, the same strong jawline, and the same caring spirit. It's like seeing my husband all over again, and it's brought up all sorts of emotions in me. But the hardest part of it is when he's introducing me. Hey. But the hardest part of it is when he introduces me to the girl he is dating. I feel a pang of jealousy every time, and I find myself trying to drive them away. Oh, so meaning he has introduced other girls. I know it's not right, and I'm ashamed of myself for feeling this way. My son deserves to find love and have his own family. He's a good man, and he will make someone very happy one day. But the thought of losing him, of him leaving me to start his own life, is almost too much to bear. I feel like I'm going crazy, like I'm losing my grip on reality. I know I need help, but I don't know where to turn. All I know is that I love my son and I love what and I want what's best for him, even if that means letting him go. But if you're saying, even if that means letting him go, then why don't you just let him go?
It's hard. It's difficult. First of all, I would want you to plead the blood of Jesus over your mind, thought. Yes. Because sometimes you can just want to do something and you find yourself not even doing what you want to do. So you need Jesus. That's the first thing I'll say. Like, you dedicate your life to Him. And number two, get preoccupied. Get your mind preoccupied. I understand the
But
fact
she
that.
would be seeing him from time to
So
time.
I understand that fact that you'll be seeing him, and like it's just like a normal thing. If you see the female child is mostly very attracted or very close to their mother,
Okay, yes.
yeah, and the male are close to their mothers.
Yeah.
So it's normal for you to be close to your son. But this thing you are feeling now is obsession and lust. And girl or woman, I don't even know how to call you and how to address you.
She's a woman.
You actually need Jesus.
Okay, fine. We get the part that she needs Jesus. But in reality, okay, yes, Jesus is a spiritual aspect. What of
It is every aspect. You need Jesus, you need therapy, you need everything that, like, you need to find people you trust. this thing, the more you sit down and think about it, the more it dips into you. You need to find people you can trust and open up to them. Let them help you. They say a problem shared is have solved.
Yes.
So like, don't just sit down and just think about it. If it's your pastor in church you trust or your for mommy, please open up and speak out to the person.
But you know, people are judgmental.
I know, but that's why I said people you trust.
Do you have people you trust?
I have people I trust, people that hold me accountable on many things.
Okay.
It might not be just one person. Okay, in relating to your question, having people I trust, I have a lot of people I trust. So depending on a phase or the phase of life I am in or what I feel like they can relate to better. When it comes to my finances, there is someone I trust with my finances that I know I can tell real figures to. You understand? That will not look at me and be like, "Oh, you're crazy."
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
When it comes to friendship, relationship, there is also somebody there that can hold me accountable for that. So if you are working alone in life, and you get to this point, that's when you meet a standstill. But if you had people that you know you can actually fall back on, rely on, because this feeling as it is now, you've been nurturing it since the guy was a teenager. So if you had spoken back then,
And this thing wouldn't have continued.
exactly. So the fact that you are actually resenting all the girls he brings to you.
For me, currently, I think at this point, letting him go will be difficult. Very, very difficult.
Mhm.
The sense that fine, probably should let go. But you know, if your son finally gets married, right? You can't go to his house to visit him. If you go there, when you see his wife, you wouldn't like her. Everything she does, you wouldn't appreciate it. You'd always find fault with her because you've not seek for therapy. That feeling, you would say, "Oh, okay, I've let him go, right?" But still, that feeling is there. You've not killed it.
Yeah, true. And it can actually it can run down because you start even resenting your grandchildren.
Oh, for sure.
Because your grandchildren will come out of that lady that wants, just let him go. And letting him go is not that just like you go and marry, like from your heart. From your heart, you want to search deep within you. And if you think even getting married again will help you, my dear, please go and get married again.
I was about saying that.
Go and get married again. This feeling of loneliness, this feeling of I miss your dad, this feeling of I see your daddy. That guy, that boy is not your husband. He's not the man you married at all. Physical features, yes, but I don't,
This is pure reaction, right? I think you just said it. Like, he is not your husband. He is not the man you married. So, no matter what, like, he is out.
it's out.
You know, he's your son. So, yes, you'd love him, right? He's your son. You'd love him. Like, you love all your children. But we have love for children. We have love for spouse. Exactly. And then we have love for parents. So you can't transfer a parent's love to a child's love. The same way you can't transfer or you can't say
The love of
the love of exactly. So you should know which love is going where. Now I feel she's transferring her husband's love to the son.
yeah. And because she actually watched him grow up, actually watched him become the man that he is, you know, there are certain things that, or when you see people act in a certain way, you kind of get attracted to them, which is okay. But
Attracted to your own son.
yeah, now attracted to your own son. I can love you. Oh, my son, I love the man you are becoming. I see that is okay. But to the extent that you are now able to outline his physical appearances, you are attracted to the man you see. You don't even know your son.
No.
Because you don't, if you know him, I'm sure that there are things that he will do that will actually put you off. Now that your husband would exactly. So you don't even know what you are attracted to is the physical muscles and the facial this the expressions that you see, which you feel like it's close to that of your husband and all. And seeing that this man grew up with you, you saw him become the man that he is right now. It is bound to happen. And women tend to be very overprotective of their son,
Yes.
So you gave that a chance over your mind. Now you just have to go back to, I don't know how you want to do it. Go back to getting your mind reset, getting your hair, everything
Is where the therapy.
yes, that's where the therapy comes in. And people actually go through therapy and come out unhealed, unattended to.
Because I feel they don't bring all out.
That is why I said before I started that she needs Jesus. And I'm not saying it because well, I don't know if this person is a Christian or is from any other religion, but really she needs Jesus. Is it like it's a work on the mind? No matter how hard she tries, I'll be like, oh, I'm going to let him go. I'm just going to use Kwame. I don't know why. I'm going to let Kwame go. Or Kwame has to get married. Or Kwame has to start his family of his own. If she has not dealt with the root cause in her mind, because there is something that is actually the foundation and the basis of this thing. If she doesn't deal with it, she would think she has, oh, I've let him go. But the kind of resentment she's going to have, even towards the boy, towards the son, she can now begin to, that feeling of, you left me.
No, in even that feeling of love can turn into resentment. But you left
Me, you left me alone even when I needed you the most. You said you wanted to go start your own family.
Yeah.
And you feel like you've loved this boy and he's not even reciprocating the love. But Charlie, Massa, he has to go and marry. He has to go and start his own family. So what I'm trying to say is there is a foundation to this thing. The foundation just really has to be destroyed at this point.
you think this could also be spiritual?
Is life itself not spiritual? Life on its own is spiritual. So everything that we do in life is actually spiritual. So everything is actually spiritual. So that everything still boils down to the fact that you need Jesus, because you just need him. Like, if you know him, seek to know him more. The more you know him, the more of this weight and things that you would shed. You understand? We can be like, oh, I go to church, I'm a Christian, but going to church and being a Christian is different from knowing God personally. When you know him, he helps you shed these things. Seek help. Maybe after you now see Jesus,
She's seeking help throughout.
that's what I'm giving her this thing. Like, seek Jesus first.
Yeah.
Then go back to that place where you need to know him for yourself. Seek therapy. Go to therapy. Be consistent. Like, there is something that's called
Go out.
there is something that is called undressing.
Okay.
Undress. Well, I don't mean physical undressing right now. All I just mean is that undress, get people you can talk to and you can trust. It just helps. It lifts up a burden. I don't know how to explain it. It takes off this burden and go out, like you said. Go out, meet new people, explore, dress up. If dressing up makes you feel good, dress up. I'll say my kind of being. Anytime I feel like I'm down, I just want to dress up and go out and go somewhere, because dressing up makes me feel good and better. And when I go out and I go to air my mind and all of it, and I see that I am fine. You understand? So you know what works for you. Dress up, go out, air your mind, meet new people, seek therapy, seek Jesus. Seek Jesus. That's just that.
Yeah.
Because there is someone might say, oh, they've not been married, they don't know how this thing is and everything. I also do understand the loss of somebody you love. It can make you do things. It can make you do things. So if we are coming from that perspective, then really, maybe that is actually the foundation, that she lost her husband.
Yeah.
And at that point where she was seeking comfort, during the period she lost her husband, she saw her son stand up
As a man.
as a man.
Yeah.
If that is the foundation, then you've not grieved well. You've not healed well. You now maybe want to go back and seek healing, not because you are loving your son now. Healing to heal from the loss of your husband, because that might be the root cause. And I said, if that root cause is not addressed, you would love your son, and maybe you even be loving your daughters. I'm sorry, but that's
There's a probability of that happening.
but that is just the thing. So if that is the cause, the loss of your husband is the cause, then seek healing to heal. Heal
Completely.
completely. I know how dealing with losses can be. I've lost a dad. I've lost my father. So when I say I understand, and I understand the fact that people grieve differently, and it can take years for your healing to be complete. And some people just tend to cut short this healing process and be like, oh, we've healed. But no,
It's still there.
it took me 5 years.
Hmm.
5 years to completely. Have you seen when someone is actually angry that she lost her dad and blaming the dead for dying when he died? That was my story.
Interesting.
Yes, I was grieving and I did not even know I was just fine. I was like, he's dead, he's gone. But deep down, I would cry and ask God, why did he allow him die when he died?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that that was my way of grieving. It took God, the Holy Spirit, people around me to point out that I was like, that's it.
Hmm.
And because of that, I resented. I don't want to be in the midst of people. You now, you will come right before you know 2 days, you are gone. So what are you looking for? That had been that was my own case. That was my own story. I don't want to have any conversation, like deep rooted conversation with you. I don't want to trust people because in my head, I'll trust you now. In the next minute, you are nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
That was my issue. So it took God to now like point it out to me, and I'm be like, girl, this is the thing. If we don't deal with it, you will actually be doing this. And after going through a series of everything, I read through prayers, asking God to just heal me.
Hmm.
When the healing came, I knew because I was a different Jennifer actually. I could now stay with people, I could now trust people, I could now tend to be accountable to people. I now saw my life differently, that it didn't just revolve around my deck, that you understand. So I understand what loss means, and I understand how we can tend to grieve. We just want that grieving stage to pass. So any next opportunity, we feel we are fine, but that's not it. My dear, heal. Seek Jesus and heal well. And I know that you'll come back with testimonies. You write to Liz again and be like,
Exactly.
that program actually worked. Yes. So I feel like that's actually the root. The loss of the husband is the root. So let's not just address it from the shallow perspective of she loving her child. Let's address it from the foundation of
Foundation.
she losing a partner, she needing someone to step in at that point. She's seeing her son stepping to be the man that he is now. Now watching the growth and the process, and understanding that women tend to be attracted or very close to their male child.
Yeah.
Everything coupled together.
Well, there you have it. I think she has said it all. Number one, Jennifer said therapy. You need that therapy.
No, and that's not number one.
No, but I want to make, okay, what should be number one? Seek Jesus. Please seek Jesus. Number one, seek Jesus. And I understand that. See, no matter what, you can go for the therapy, you can seek help, go out, whatever. If Jesus is not involved, trust me, it will be a cost 90 job.
Mm.
At this stage, it will be a cost 90 job. But I would say my number one is be prepared. Open up your mind that you want this thing to stop. Because I believe in this, that God cannot help you if you're not ready to be helped.
If you're not even ready to help yourself.
If you're not ready to help yourself, if you're not ready to open up to be helped, God cannot help you. Humans can't help you.
Help is there. Help is actually available.
Help is available in all world.
Yeah.
So first thing first, be open to be helped. Seek help. Talk to God. I always tell people, talk to God. He's there. He would answer you. This thing, it sounds weird. People will see it to be weird and that, oh, this is not normal. Why would you be fall for your own child and all that? But my dear, it's life. Life happens. It is happening. So just seek help. Seek Jesus and everything will be fine. I think Jennifer has said it all. If you have any other comments or if you have any advice for our dear sister, kindly do well to drop it in the comment section. She's right there. She'll be there watching everything, listening, and then taking advice from us all. But before we end this whole show, I'd like to say a big thank you to Wood Spoon. As you can see today, we've changed our location. We are currently seated in a gorgeous, fantastic place, right? Just locate them at Hacho, around the Hacho station. They are somewhere there. You can come here, enjoy some good meals, some good drinks. They have games all over. You can play any game of your choice, and the place is just cozy. Come around and then enjoy their services. Until we meet again, it is bye.